Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our thoughts, Real Gamer Fuse thoughts on Saints Row the Third.
The Saints from 3rd Street.
3rd Street, Saints, Third Street.
It's a great game. It's like Grand Theft Auto meets
Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, that'd be good one, Leisure Suit Larry. It's a very different style of game. It's a Grand Theft Auto style of game. You play this like open world Grand Theft Auto, but it actually takes you through, and you can upgrade your character, modify your character, what sex, gender, what clothes you wear.
My guy has a clown face and an afro.
Whether it be a clown face and an afro,
a green afro,
or a butt-naked big kitty chick. I mean, it's very open to what you can do. It pushes a limit in every possible way.
Oh yeah.
Your guy sits there, mocking people like he's masturbating, or
while my character's in front of his character dancing booty dance.
Yeah, doing a booty dance.
And he looks like he's jerking off.
Hitting people with dildo baseball bats. I mean, it's so far out there. It really puts itself in its own category.
Well, it's not only the character customization either. You have the cars that you can customize. You can do everything on them. You can change the paint. You can change the torque. You can give it nitrous.
You can make them indestructible.
Yeah.
You can actually upgrade the body to where it's indestructible. So you actually have your little Mustang-looking car, and it drives over other cars like a tank.
Yeah, just boom, boom, boom.
It just crushes them. I mean, it's
motorcycles, four-wheelers, and SWAT cars.
And I hate to promote cheats, but there are cheats out there for this game, like there was for San Andreas, another Grand Theft Auto game. But these cheats are so cool. It turns everybody in the world, all the pedestrians, into zombies.
Yeah,
and they all come after you. You can put another cheat to make them, everybody, when you kill them, they actually turn into angels and float to heaven.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that there is in this game. It's just,
I mean, there's buildings, that you can buy.
There's a really big donut hole in the sign.
It's really hard to jump through.
And if anybody jumps through this, send us an email and we'll congratulate you on the show.
Yeah.
And put your name up on the website for jumping through the donut hole. Because me and Lance sat there for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours.
Trying to jump through
the donut hole. And
I tried motorcycles, cars, four-wheelers.
The only thing I've got to even come close to going through it was a jet.
I got the helicopter to go through it.
But as far as, because it's a jump, it's a ramp.
There's a ramp right in front of it.
But as far as getting something to go through this hole, I think it's impossible. So if you do it, please let us know.
Yeah, we want to see it.
I want to see it.
I haven't been able to do it yet. I spent more time than anybody else trying to do it. But he got off, and I kept playing and kept trying to jump through the damn donut hole.
But you can play through as a male character and then stop by a little body modification shop and turn your guy into a woman.
You actually get an achievement for that.
You actually get an achievement for it.
If you play for an hour as a guy and then turn around and play for 2 hours as a girl, you get an achievement on Xbox. So it's kind of neat.
It's a great game in its own genre.
A lot of fun.
If I was just going to score this game myself, as it is, just as a standalone game, it would be a 10 because it's the only one like this. I've never played another game that's this far out there.
No, I wouldn't give it a 10. I mean, there's still glitches, there's still stuff wrong with it.
There's still stuff wrong with it.
It is outrageous, it is crazy.
It's fun. It's probably the funniest game of the year.
Oh, it is the funniest game of the year by far. I mean, running up, because like not only can you beat them with a big purple dildo, but you can like if you're running down the street and somebody's in front of you, you can hit your attack button and you do wrestling moves on them. Like you jump over them, grab their heads, and slam them into the concrete.
If you just run up and hit the left trigger when you walk up to them or run up to them, hit the left trigger, it takes you into this like right trigger takes you into this button masher sequence where you're just pounding people's faces into the pavement. It's just so much fun.
Insane game. I mean, it's insane.
It's hours of fun, especially if you play with somebody else, like we did. We played together.
Playing together is because especially like he would be in trouble, he'd be surrounded by gang members or cops and shit, and just all sorts of trouble. And I'd get my little indestructible police car I'd have. It has kneecappers on it. It will take people out as you're driving by. I would just
drive by and I'd Bo Duke it and just jump up.
Yeah, because you can hit run and the Y button at the same time. Buy a car and he'll jump through the windshield or jump through the passenger side and just dive into the car.
That's called Bo Duking, and you actually get an achievement for doing it so many times during the game.
Yeah.
It's called Bo Duking, and you actually just jump up while he's driving by and just kick people out of their car or jump in the passenger seat, which I kicked him out of his car by accident.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, dude, I come to save you. You knocked me out of my car.
He come to pick me up, and I jumped up and knocked him out of the car and took over. But it's a great game.
It's a lot of fun.
I don't know how I'd actually score it.
I'd say give it a 9.5, 9.5, just because there is some stuff that needs
There's
to be
some stuff that's
worked.
wrong with it, but it's so much fun. I can't just give it a 5 or a 6.
No, dude. Just for playability.
Just for
alone.
playability and fun. It's totally replayable. Tons of replayability. Because it just never gets old. I'm sorry, beating somebody in the nuts never gets old.
No,
So-
it does. It's funny.
That's our thoughts on Saints Row the Third. It's a definitely check this game out, guys.
Okay, definitely get it.
Well, I got to play yet another Assassin's Creed game.
So, was this one as good as the other ones?
It's kind of like The Matrix. Why didn't they stop after the first one?
It can't be that bad.
No, it's a good game. It's the same story of, you're playing as Ezio and you have to go and you've got to figure out whether this.
But now he's a lot older.
Oh God, he's like 900. Well, no, he's like 50 and he's still a
He's got a
badass.
gray beard and
Yeah.
he's getting older.
I mean, he takes damage a lot easier now, and
really?
he's still.
So it's actually like he's getting older.
Yeah, it's like he's actually aged, and you go to Istanbul or Constantanople, whatever the locals are calling it now.
Istanbul's Constantanople. Now it's Istanbul and Constantinople.
That's Boogie giving you his rendition of whatever song he's singing. I've never heard that song, but
It was by They May Be Giants.
Yeah.
Anyways,
he may be drinking.
you go to Constantinople or
I might.
Istanbul, whatever the locals call the town, and you pretty much have to go and defeat hordes and hordes of the. Oh God.
They have a horde mode.
The Templars.
The Templars. You have to beat Templars, and it's kind of neat. You get to set up defenses, and you play a captain, and you tell people where to go, and you set up garrisons and snipers and archers, and you have to defend your dens.
So they turn this into a strategy game.
Tower defense.
I mean, kind
Tower
of a
defense
little-
game. It's a
kind of in a way, and you
It's
can
certain
promote
parts, right? I'm guessing.
and you can actually go into certain dens and promote assassins to be that den leader. So, but they have to have the ability to do it. Den leaders. It's like Cub Scouts.
It's a 10 liter?
But one of my biggest problems with the Assassin's Creed games was the clunky counters.
No, the counters in this are actually really, really good. Like there's one, you get the hook blade.
Because I wanted all those counters in the earlier Assassin's Creed games to be like the counters that you do in Arkham City now, which are amazing.
Well, the ones in this, you can be surrounded by 5 guys and end up just taking them all out one right after another, because you can actually go from a kill to a counter, take that guy's weapon, club him in the head with it, turn around, stab another guy with your hidden blade, take that club, hit him right in the gut, then spin it around and slap another guy in the head, and you're sitting there like, wow, that was cool.
And it's easy to counter. It's not clunky, and I gotta get this, and I gotta move over here. I gotta be facing this guy when I hit the counter button.
No, once you actually get in the game, it's not bad. The coolest kill I've seen in the game is you get a hook blade that replaces your broken hidden blade, assassin blade. No, it's just they use it to climb up walls and slide down ropes. It's like a utility. It's like a utility tool for them in a way.
Oh, it's a battery.
Kind of. You can actually run after one of the heavily armored guards, and you fish hook him right under the chin, and you roll over him, and then you flip him over, and you actually see it like ripping stuff. It was
Ripping his jaw off type of stuff?
kind of, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And the kills in the game are really cool, but I mean, it's another Assassin's Creed game. It's the same.
I haven't had a chance to play Revelations yet because I was playing Saints Row, which is a highly addictive game, and I still had to make time for Modern Warfare 3.
Skyrim.
And Skyrim.
Yeah.
And
It's a game worth renting, but I mean, it's just hard to go and buy it because you can go get any Assassin's Creed game used for like $20, and you get the same.
it's pretty much the same
story.
game, it's just an extended story.
But they do send
Like a really big DLC.
Yes, it's a $60 DLC. But you get to see how Ezio's story ends, and you get to see how The first one, Altair, how his story
Does it show
Desmond getting out of the... Yes, it shows him porting. It shows him porting from one game to another. But no, it's just... It was a cool game, but it's ran its course. Like I said, in the review, it's reached the end of its road. It's time to move on. Let Desmond, Altair, and Ezio just rest in peace. Oh wait, spoiler alert! Sorry about that.
Well, we all figure he's gonna die. I mean, I watched Harry Potter this week. Go off on a tangent, and I heard he was gonna die.
Nope.
He didn't die.
Well, he died and then came back.
He died and came back.
But
That ain't the same thing.
But like I said, it's kind of like the Matrix movies. Why didn't they end after the first one?
Right.
Because it's a rehash of the same thing with a new picture on it. I mean, you're running around killing guys. That's it. I mean, that's all there is to it. You're uncovering a couple of secrets, but it never goes anywhere that makes you want to keep playing and playing. And the online is horrible. Don't play the online.
The online?
Yes, it has an online where you can go as an assassin and you can...
Like a multiplayer?
Yes, it is horrible.
Like team deathmatch?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Assassins versus assassins still kills.
Why?
And you actually have to have a code to get online with it, and that's really, really bad. Because I don't think maybe 4 people redeemed their code.
You know why? Because
there's Call of Duty.
They're busy playing Call of Duty.
But Assassin's Creed Revelations, good game. It's worth renting. It sums up the series really good.
Now I'm really curious about this multiplayer. I'm really curious.
Hey, I'll find a code and let you play it.
So I heard that's Treyarch's new one that they're coming out with. Call of Duty Medieval.
Sticks and stones will break my bones.
Oh man! But apparently Assassin's Creed, if you don't play it, it won't hurt you.
It's not game of the year material. It's not worst game of the year. It's just another game.
But I can't score it because I didn't play it. I'm interested about the multiplayer now. Now I'm intrigued. But
it's just going to be an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a good game. It's
worth playing. It's worth putting some time into. It's just not an over the top phenomenal game.
No, it's run of the mill, but it is Assassin's Creed and it is a fun game. It's just. Come on, let the fat lady sing.
And it's just monotonous at this point. It's very redundant. But I guess that's our thoughts, or his thoughts, and my questions and curiosities on...
Questions and answers with Clam and Jedi. On the next Moripovich.
I'm going on for a paternity test. But thanks for watching this week, guys. We have a couple more games we're going to review on the next show that'll also be posted this week. So... Look down the page, subscribe to us, and check it out.
Subscribe. It's worth it.